Hello, all of you, and I hope you all are doing absolutely fantastic. And once again, thank you so much for the kind of views and subscriptions you all have been giving me. It's heartfelt. One of the major questions which are being asked to me by youngsters and the ones who are, starting to invest in their life and are wanting to choose, mutual funds as an investment avenue is Rahulji, how do you go about understanding which is a good fund? How do you decide to where to park your money? So well, the answer to this is very simple. You go ahead and see the kind of returns the investment or the fund has generated over the last 1, 3, 5 year period. If it is available for the last 10 years, fantastic. Have comparables. First, you need to go ahead and select which kind of a fund you want to invest in. Is it a large cap fund? Is it a mid cap fund? Is it a small cap fund? Is it a multi cap fund? Or is it a balanced fund? Once you've identified this, obviously you go on to the returns. As I told you, the first 2, third and the 5 year, and if possible the 10-year returns. After that, you closely watch, and if you've got the availability of this data, what is the standard deviation of these funds? Lower the standard deviation, the better. So that is your third parameter. Fourth parameter you need to be very clear is the kind of Sharpe ratio the funds have. Higher the Sharpe ratio means the risk adjusted returns have been much better. So the higher the Sharpe ratio, better is the fund. The fifth parameter which you can look at and you should always try to be a more specific is, are you doing your investments for tax saving? Well, if you are, then make sure that the investment which you do is going to be locked in for 3 years. Then other funds are obviously open-ended. What it means is the units are available for buying and selling over a period of time at any given point of time, unlike the tax saving funds. So with these 5 parameters, you can go ahead and select the kind of fund you want to invest in. Once you have done that, go ahead, invest and make sure that you make good money, stay with the fund, and make sure that you take care of the kind of entry and exit you do with the funds. Longer the investment, the better. Time frame of 5 to 7 years is what you should look at equity schemes. Anything less, really not recommended. So all the very best once again, and happy investing. Well, now what I'm going to do in my next video for all of you is, I'm going to go ahead and select funds and the parameters which we discussed. We're going to discuss them on those specific funds. So this one becomes much easier for you all to understand and use this knowledge to get better at fund selection. Thank you so much. Take care and happy investing.